So the GoPro surfer boys have once again ruined our earth by polluting our wastelands with more metal and sheetrock. And I'm annoyed. The GoPro 12 just announced. I just released a frickin' DJI review, and at the end I was like, but the GoPro 12 is looming. You make me look like a moron, GoPro. Anyways, I pick up the shattered pieces of my life, and I have thoughts on whether or not this GoPro 12 did actually kill the Action 4.
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
So I just reviewed the Action 4, pit it against the GoPro 11 and the X3000. Fun times will be had again next week when you see the video. And then today I see, oh, GoPro 12 announced. I'm like, I'm not ready for this. I'm behind. Alright, I just came back from Vegas. Leave me alone. My next video's in Vegas. That's how behind I am. I'm already time traveling. So, GoPro 12. I wrote some notes on the worst GoPro update I've ever seen. This upgrade is so bad that the boardroom meeting that they had was off limits. I saw police caution tape the whole building off. It was that bad. Alright, bros. It's time to get excited. Steve, you excited? GoPro 12. Listen up. You have any specs? What can we put in this thing? Well, sir, the DJI Action 4 was just released, and it's kind of better. It has a nice bigger sensor, low megapixel count, 4K 120p HD 240. It's not bad. It is not bad. I'm a little nervous, so we should 1-inch sensor their ass to the dungeon. Dude, what the fuck? What's your problem? 1-inch sensor? Who could afford that? We can't. What are you doing here? Who let him in? What do you, like, we're talking software updates here. We're using the same body, you dick. Hang 10 out of my ass. I'm just saying that a lot of people are switching over to the DJI. They're known for actual reliability. When you press the record button, nothing weird happens. No glitches, you don't lose your files, it doesn't overheat. It's just a nice, reliable thing, and it's nice to have that, like the old Ford Muscat. You ever ridden one of those? So let's just work on improving our reliability and a 1-inch sensor. Come on. I don't live in your world, Steve, you stupid shit. We want, battery performance or something upgraded. HDR mode. Holy shit. Same specs. Same price. Just stick to what works. Stop stepping outside of the box. You ever see a cat step out of a box? You've never seen that. They go in. There were a lot of rumors saying the GoPro 12's gonna have a 1-inch sensor, 4K 240p. If we don't give them one of those, we're done. I will not walk the street without a bucket on my head, or I'll get a shot of an arrow in the neck. I will not be assassinated again. Listen, Steve, bro, I got double the battery life in this thing. Frickin' log. HDR or log, you pick. It's your choice. It's unlocked. But isn't the increased battery life just because you removed the GPS? It's like a downgrade. That's not the reason the battery's better, is it? What? What do you mean? GPS? That doesn't use much of anything. We put new nickel in there. It's a new metal behind one of the outlets of the things. I wasn't surfing for the past year. I was working on upgrading this. GPS isn't needed. Who films GoPros on travel vlogs and exotic locations? Why would you ever need that? I wouldn't. Hyper Smooth 6.0. Slightly better now. So let me get this straight. We have doubled the battery life, but nothing physically has changed. What happened? I've heard DC Rainmaker said the GPS is gone, and that's likely why the battery is somewhat better. That's not good. It's not an update. It's nice that we have that, but why isn't there a firmware to just give it to us? I've had suspicious battery life in the GoPro 11 that just seems to drop like a sack, and sometimes you turn it on after a full charge and it just says 56%. And it's like, what happened? Where'd it go? Where'd the time pass me by? So like, nice update with no reason why it happened. We reworked everything from the ground up, but if you dissected it, nothing changed. You now have GoPro log, which DJI came out with their own log in a LUT. So it's like, that's probably nice. I'll give you credit where cookies are due. I would rather have log than just flat. It's like all cameras come with a kind of flat profile and then log, and then you grade it and it's like, wow, there's the magic. More dynamic range equals cinema life. I'm a movie, so I need log, and I'm happy you have it, but HDR is fake. It's fake news. I hate the fake look of a smartphone, and that's basically what that mode is gonna replicate. It's gonna look so dumb. It's like, I missed the Sony X3000 because it had a nice natural image. It wasn't fake like smartphones and most action cams. I think the DJI is slightly getting on board. You'll see the review, asshole. Can I move at all? Just along this line. Oh, that is good times. That is good. Now here's where I've lost faith in humanity. There's reviewers out there who are excited about being able to now plug Bluetooth headphones into their brain. We can now get audio. It's never gonna glitch. GoPro has never glitched in the past, and I definitely won't get brain hemorrhoids. You can't plug radioactive devices into the brain and live to tell your son that you miss him when you're dying. I get asked a lot what my favorite Bluetooth mic is. It's actually this one. It was made by Satan himself, and it's not Bluetooth. It has a wire, you piece of donkey shit. Those aren't glasses. Wires are good still. You don't know that wires suck. There's no need for wireless anything. I can't believe that's a thing. New Bluetooth mics are allowed now. This camera is woke. For anybody who knows anything about life in our world right now, it's just vertical video, frickin' Apple iPods sticking out of the ear. You're in a washroom that you don't belong in. You're wondering like, oh, should I come here or not? There's mixed gender situations. This thing's doing TikTok. It's HDR. Everything's fake. I'm not meant for this world, man. I don't like the directions we're heading. DJI is real. Sony X3000 was real. This is like 27 megapixels for photos still. Nobody takes photos worth keeping on a GoPro. Why are you doing this? Vertical video. Fuck you. One mildly amusing update was the feet that flip out now have a tripod screw just like the frickin' Ulanzi ones of 10 years ago. It's like, okay, thank you, but I'm in a cage, so those are useless to me. Or you buy the medium mod and they're crinkled feet. Yeah, it'd be nice to just have a tripod right in there, but you suck. Where's my mist filter? Where's the mist lens? Huh? A Philip Bloom gold blooming lens that goes right on the GoPro. Where's that? Doesn't work, does it? No, it doesn't, but thank you for the tripod screw. Unless you're upgrading from like the Hero 6, there's not much here. Like, it's nice that it has log and a tripod screw for normal tripods, but like, we're talking like a 15-cent piece of plastic that takes the foot to a tripod screw. It even adds length. It's kind of nice to have, like, I don't know. It's nice. Longer battery life, I appreciate you, but it's a minor update. It wasn't like the blast out, wow, 10-bit now. It's like, same as last year, slightly improved firmware, but we're packaging it in a new body, which has sprinkled blue specks, you alien freak. What kind of alien freak dust? I'm allergic to that. I know I'm being harsh, and this is why camera manufacturers never talk to me directly, but I'm saying, like, the DJI Action 4 versus the 11, it's very similar. It's like, I prefer the 11 in a lot of ways, prefer the DJI in some. It's like, it's a toss-up. So you decide, like, which camp you're in. So obviously with the 12 and adding log, that image might be even closer and favoring GoPro. Even though this is a very disappointing on paper update, it will still look nice. It's still a great camera, I'm sure of it. I don't know how, like, eventually GoPro's gonna run into the reliability issues again. My 11 has been rock solid. I don't think I've yanked the battery more than twice in like half a year, a full year. I think it's pretty reliable. It doesn't overheat on me. Like, what are you doing? Tripod test in the sun, 4K 120p. Oh my god, it overheats, bro. Oh my god. Hang 10 over here. It's like, just walk with the thing. 10 seconds here, boom, wow. He jumped over the mountain, wow. You bunch of snowboarding surfer freaks. It's cool. It's a cool little update. I'll pass. Maybe the Hero 13 will bring that 1-inch sensor, and I'll actually be in focus at hand's distance. And you're vlogging centric now, instead of whatever, like crashing buses into mountains and escaping the trapped thing. And, oh, this is action packed. Will you save the grandmother before the bus explodes? It's fun. I'll watch your video. I'm not gonna like it, but I'll spend time by your side in the hospital because you chose Bluetooth headphones. You're a piece of shit. I'm gonna leave. How you doing? Are you buying this through my affiliate links? You might. You might. Camera Conspiracies t-shirts are available. You could subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you next.